killed to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Okej. No to mamy. Też mamy.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
There is no hunt, and nobody is searching for you. You're no threat to this hospital, and you have my word you are perfectly safe here.
Your lies demean you, Doctor. Do you really expect me to lower my guard? I know exactly who I am, and what I am dealing with.
Okej, czyli ona ma fulla już, tak? Dobrze, dobrze. Skoro zakończyliśmy już jej... Yes, come with me.
Why kill me, brother? We could have ruled this land together and forever.
O, wielki klucz. A dlaczego to był klucz? Nie, do tego na Nie, tu nie. Gdzie były te skrzynki? One gdzieś były tutaj, nie? Nie. Tu? Dobra. Poczekali. Nie, to nie tu jeszcze. Ta strona? Tak, ta strona.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Też nie? Mam klucz do czegoś i nie wiem do czego, kurde. Intrygujące. Niewielki klucz szczelny, od którego czuć delikatnie woń gleby bądź gnijącego mięsa. Prawdopodobnie otwiera jakąś kasetę lub skrzynię. No właśnie, ale gdzie tu jeszcze jakieś skrzynie są zamknięte? To jest ciekawe. Coś jeszcze jest? Tu nic nie ma więcej zamkniętego. Chyba, że tutaj?
It's locked.
Nie. Czy tutaj coś? To jest zamknięte. O. Ale to nie to. Też nie to. Ciekawe. Dobra, może znajdziemy w niedługim czasie to. Ustrój przyczyna śmierci. jest gdzieś tutaj. Spadek. To jest, że niżej jest jeszcze. Czyli to może gdzieś być w tunelu? Tu jeszcze mamy paczuszkę. Przyczyna śmierci. Tu niżej. Stara kostnica, może to tutaj gdzieś. Jeszcze. No to by wychodziło. Dobra, sprawdźmy jeszcze raz tą kostnicę. Z okazji jamki pozbieramy. Sztylety nam narzędzia do craftingu. To jest wyjście stąd, dobra. W dół. Ważne. A ty gdzie mi tu? Umieraj. Piskal. Jest tutaj, dobrze. O, wow. Okej. Tego nie mogę otworzyć, dobra. Z tej strony coś tu jeszcze było? Było to. Elegancko. Tu musimy ustalić, dobra.
It's locked, all right.
Dobrze, dobrze. Ustalmy zatem przyczynę upadku. Kociki ust.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
O, doktorkowi się dostanie. Chyba trzeba będzie go w końcu wypić. To ten skandaliczny błąd. Dobra. Dobra, czyli część pobocznych takich questów już powoli nam się wyjaśnia. Bardzo dobrze. Bardzo dobrze. A zawładnąć Londynem. Może Tippett, gdzie jesteś? Na zewnątrz pewnie. Jest doktor Tippett.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Dobrych wieści na pewno nie mam.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Okay. Tyle? Nie, no jeszcze mam coś do odblokowania. Halo.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Dobra, Gwen.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
To clear Dr. Tippett's name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
O kurde. 5000? Uuu. Nikomu nie powiem, będzie doktora Tippetta?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Przemieść błąd... Zaufaj... Przemieść... Boże, rezygnację. Ciężkie decyzje. Gdzie on jest jeszcze? Ile on ma tej krwi w sobie? Więc 900, czyli 2000.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Tu jest potwierane. A.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Zaufaj Gwyneth i przemilcz błąd doktora. Dobra, zróbmy to tak, żeby zachować obu.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
O.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Wskazówka ostała. Idź co? Teraz tego nie będę mógł na fulla.
Good evening.
Doctor.
Kurde. No dobrze. Nieznane? A gdzie jest siostra? Siostra to gdzie? Siostro? Potrzebuję siostry. Muszę się napić. Siostro? 5 ma, no nie wierzę w to. Dobra. Dobra, ale to mamy załatwione w sumie. I czekaj, tu był ten, nie? Oswald razem z nieznanym, dobra. A, migrena ma.
I cannot enter.
Nie mogę wejść. To jest ciekawe. Czemu tam to jest zamknięte? O, dobra. Idą.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Niestety nie mamy na tego, dobra.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Newton.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctors said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Okay.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about is their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my case.
Perhaps you were trapped or locked in somewhere as a child. The horror of war could have brought this memory back to the surface.
Are you joking? I grew up on a farm, had a bloody fantastic childhood.
Damn it. Well. Oh well.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself. Good evening.
Evening, Doc.
Goodbye, Miss.
Ja, ten drugi. O.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
O, przyziębienie.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, I've got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Okay.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Dobra.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.